My name is Julian. I'm a New York Jew. It's one of our lesser-known sports teams, the New York Jews. We don't play very well, but our management is phenomenal. Yes. I'm also a comedian. I tell jokes. Some of them are really dumb, like that one I just opened with. But telling jokes is actually really hard. There's this famous quote. It goes, "Dying is easy, comedy is hard." Well, I very much agree with the sentiment. I don't think it's particularly profound. I mean, no shit, dying is easy, right? Like, anyone can do that. I'd like to see the kid from The Fault in Our Stars get up here and do a 5-minute set. Oh, what, you disagree? And sometimes I get lucky and jokes just sort of happen to me. Like, this one time, I called a friend of mine an asshole, and then he goes, "Well, at least I have an asshole." That fucked me up for like a week. I knew I'd been insulted, and I knew I'd been insulted like pretty badly, but I didn't really understand how or why. I just kind of felt bad. But I don't get why calling someone an asshole is a bad thing. I mean, assholes are incredibly useful and important. If I were to call someone an asshole, it would go more like this. You know, my buddy here has been with me my entire life. He's reliable, he's flexible, and boy has he seen some shit. What an asshole. Another word that bothers me is cheeseburger. That's not the joke yet, that's just the setup. I hate the word cheeseburger. Love the food, hate the word. And the reason is, you see, hamburgers come from Hamburg, so tell me, where the fuck is cheeseburger? You can't just go around the world adding cheese wherever you want, like some sort of dairy-based colonialism. It doesn't work that way. It's kind of too bad, though. I sort of wish Cheeseburger were a real place. I mean, it sounds like it could be a lot of fun, you know. "Hello, my name is Gunther. I'm the Baron of Cheeseburg. You must try our national dish, quinoa." See, you thought I was going to say cheeseburgers, right? Because that would have made sense. Well, guess what? None of it makes any fucking sense. Cheeseburgers. My apologies to any Germans I might have offended with that last joke. Actually, no, I'm allowed to make fun of the Germans because they massacred my people. Okay, who laughed at that? Raise your hand. That was a test, you failed. You're all terrible people. How dare you come to a comedy show and laugh at offensive jokes? Absolutely unacceptable. Where was I? I was making fun of the Germans. I'll be fair, there are some German things that I actually really like. In fact, I'm quite fond of German fairy tales. Because German fairy tales are very straightforward, and they get their point across. They all follow the same basic format. There once was a little boy who did not do what his parents said, and so he was brutally murdered. Okay, good night. See, it makes so much sense. Compare that to how American children are raised. American children are raised on things like Blue's Clues. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with Blue's Clues is a very fucked up show. It tells the story of a grown man who is so stoned that he spends all of his time conversing with household appliances. And throughout the duration of each episode, he's chasing a blue dog, which is very clearly a drug reference. But the worst part about Blue's Clues is it's one of those shows where the characters talk to the audience, and then the audience responds. Now, this is highly irresponsible, because they have no idea what the kids are going to say. So Steve might be over here like, "Hey, could you spot the red ball?" And the kid's like, "Hey, Steve, how would you feel if I stuck this fork in the electrical socket over there?" And then Steve's like, "Very good." And then, "Now, great job, Steve. You have a body count." Because you see, sticking a fork in an electrical socket is very easy, but not comedy. Comedy is hard. Thank you very much.